6:53, time for the morning sprint.
Police in Beloit are investigating after they say human remains were found on the eastern edge of the city. On Facebook, police say the department learned about the remains found near the area of Town Hall and Colley Roads. Here's a map of that specific region. They're working now to identify the remains. They say there is no danger to the public.
11 days to go before a possible strike involving UPS. Negotiators are back at the bargaining table, though. Thousands of union members are staging practice pickets to show the scale of what lies ahead if a deal is not reached by the first of the month. There are a few issues left to resolve, but one big one that is not, and that's a big pay increase for part-time workers.
Wisconsin Attorney General Josh Kaul is voicing his support for charges against Michigan's 16 fake electors. He couldn't confirm or deny an investigation into 12 Wisconsin fake electors, but he did say anyone who took place in the, quote, vicious conspiracy should be held accountable. Meanwhile, the state GOP executive director says the electors met in line with statutory guidelines.
Northwestern University dealing with a hazing scandal this morning. The attorneys representing former football players are now speaking out. An unidentified former player is also suing former head coach Pat Fitzgerald and other university officials. The player, who was on the team from 2018 until last season, says Fitzgerald enabled a culture of racism and that the football program has had long-standing issues of sexist and racist bullying.
Madison is working on what to do with its South Metro transfer point decommissioned last month. It's at Park Street and Badger Road. City officials say once the transfer point is demolished, they could put up a fire station and public health clinic there, along with hundreds of new housing units.
Milwaukee police say a mother and her boyfriend face felony charges after two kids were found roaming the streets naked and filthy. The mother and her boyfriend both facing several charges of chronic neglect of a child and false imprisonment. A neighbor says he was coming around the corner when two children ran into the street. The parents are due back in court July 26th.
In the village of Oregon, more than 85 volunteers from Findorf and Exact Sciences coming together to help build a home for a deserving family. The new house is already framed thanks to work by Habitat for Humanity. The future homeowner says she's looking forward to the stability that homeownership will bring for her 9-year-old.
Meteorologist Kelly Slifka coming up on 7 o'clock. A nice start to the morning. A little milder here in Madison at 70, 66 in Janesville. It is a little cooler. There's a cold front that is sliding through southern Wisconsin. That'll bring us some cooler temperatures today as we warm through the 70s. It will be breezy today with northwest winds at 10 to 20, but should see a pretty nice afternoon with temperatures nearing 80 this afternoon. Partly sunny skies. Nice day today. Another comfortable night tonight down to 57, 81 tomorrow. Still pretty comfortable into the weekend. Just slim chances of a shower or thunderstorm Saturday and Sunday. Looks like next week will probably be the hottest week we've had so far this summer. Not only heat, but also that humidity. Highs generally in the low to mid 90s, overnight lows, upper 60s and low 70s.
How high do you think that heat index
It could be approaching 100 degrees just depending on how much of that humidity comes in from the south.
Okay, Kelly, thanks for that first warn. And thanks for joining us this morning, folks. We hope you have a great Thursday. We're back in about half an hour with another news and weather update.